You want to move on to Rain?
I think so.
Oh, nice. Rain is now. Let's go.
We were talking
I thought
about
Rain was going to be last. We'll take
who's
it.
Rain? Who plays Rain? What players play them?
I think Rain's always been kind of a flashy character that appeals to people that like to hit buttons.
Yeah.
Rain's, though, quite a bit different in this game. Rain has traditionally been a ninja. In this game, in Liu Kang's new era, he's been completely reimagined as a mage. He's
Okay, so that was the direction. Okay, I was about to say they made him look like one.
And his moveset has substantially changed. There will be little
That's the
hints
point.
and
I like
fun
that.
nods to the previous versions
did that
of
on
Rain,
purpose.
like you'd expect,
Right.
but he's going to be one of them more.
I didn't read his
radically
bio
altered
that Mortal
characters
Kombat
because
made,
it's
so I don't know
interesting
what
new
was his
take.
background.
And like we've done in the new era, like all the characters will have, they're still somewhat who you know. There's still stuff that's
Right.
going to bring you back to them that you loved using when we were younger.
Yes.
But
I'm still thinking about that Sindel move, bro. That was sick. And how you can do it different
mostly
ways.
new moves to go with his new role, like his new power set. It's pretty neat, so let's check it out.
Let's do
I
it.
wonder if she's the only one that can do that to
So you'll notice right off the
cameos.
bat,
I hope so.
he
Give her
has
that
a new
queen
weapon,
feel.
which
She
is
gets that
his
royal
wizard
treatment.
staff, and he uses it
Here we go.
in most of his normal attacks. And he is definitely now
Oh, wait, do that
much
again?
less of a physical fighter than he ever has been before. He is
I like how he
a very
kicked the
powerful
wait.
mage, and he uses it in most of his
Oh wow, that's
attacks.
cool.
A couple normals I really wanted to talk about. Like you can see even his sweep. Instead of
That's a
using
nice.
his
Wow,
foot,
look at that sweep. But this is one move he just did where he kicked the water up.
water.
That one.
This is
That's
I
definitely,
love
sick, bro.
The kick up. The
it's
kick
so
up.
good.
That
You'll
animation is
notice
sick.
the water leaves the top, gets in there, and then comes back to the top.
Right. I absolutely love it. So let's start off with a couple normals I really wanted to show. His forward 2, 1, 3 is just like really good range mid, pretty quick. It's also got forward 3, which is an overhead, into a double
Oh, it goes
overhead,
twice.
and
Nice.
gets a pop-up. That'll be one of his most important, I think.
You can mix that up. Go once. Oh, whoa,
And then
whoa,
one other normal I
whoa.
really wanted to show was a standing 4, which
Oh, they brought it
even
back.
though he's no
Okay,
longer
good.
a ninja, he's
Something
got
of classic
tremendous
Rain is back.
leg strength.
Right.
Can you combo
So
with it?
strong that he can actually kick you across the world. Now this is an interesting one because if you hold it,
Okay, so you can. I'm glad she says hold it. You don't have to
you
use
get the
meter.
combo. And he
I
can
like
also
that. No meter used.
cancel out of the hold.
I realize meter is
Different
not
feedback.
as important as it used to be, and I love that. You have to use meter if you want some extensions on things.
There
I'm
you
not saying
go.
you
See,
don't, but
I'm
it
good.
seems.
And let's check
You know
out
what
the
I'm talking
throw
about if you
with a
see what I
nice
see.
nod to the classic water bubble.
Oh,
Goes in
wow,
with you
that's
and then you
sick.
burst out.
Wait, I gotta see that again.
See, I'm good. And let's check out his throw, which is a nice nod to the
That's
classic
sick. He
water
dives
bubble.
into it and
Goes in
pulls
with
you.
and then you burst out.
But yeah, it just seems like you don't have to use meter as much. It's
So you
not
can see his normal
as
attacks are
important.
very
It's more
fresh
used for
and
breaker than
different.
anything, it seems like.
And I think the water effects are awesome.
Yes.
So you want to go into a
I'm
special
very
move?
impressed.
So,
So he
I always
has
love
some
classic
really
Ninja Rain,
interesting
but I like how they did with him
zoning
here
tools.
as well.
I mean, some might even call him a premier zoner. And let's start with his straight projectile, which takes
That's a high.
ton of real estate, is fairly quick, and has some interesting ways that you can change it. If you EX it, he gets a full knockdown. He can actually hold it down and get a stagger,
Wow.
and you can actually cancel out of this hold down. So you can mix up doing the move,
yeah.
doing different timings, doing the EX, or canceling out of it. Keep the opponent guessing. When you have a projectile like that takes up a ton of space, what's the one thing you know the opponent's going to try to do?
All
to
right,
beat it?
something for zoners too. That's the zoners gonna be
Jump.
using
And
that.
that's not going to be super effective because he has an anti.
He does have a lot of get away from
This
me
has a
moves. It
very
seems
neat
like
EX. It actually allows him to pop up for combos.
it's gonna be hard to jump to him and everything.
Okay.
So
I
think
mean, he
it's
seems
pretty-
all around. I don't
Yeah.
want to say he's just for zone. I ain't gonna say that.
Full, full screen projectile.
It just seems like he has
Kind of
everything
an
now.
Offensive tool up close. Now, one thing would be, well, what happens if they're using projectiles against him? And he has the water bubble, where he surrounds himself in water, and any projectile is going to be negated.
Wow, what's
It'll
that, 2
actually
seconds?
Be destroyed when it hits the water bubble. And this is something that he can set up, go behind,
Oh,
go
wow.
in the middle of.
Works as a shield.
Exactly. But if you EX it, it surrounds him. And travels with
That's
him.
nice.
kind of walk him down.
Exactly. So then you can go in.
Doesn't last
do
too
his
long, which is
lows,
good.
Do his overhead, all that good stuff when he has the water shield on.
Gotcha.
Now, there's other ways you can get in. He could set these water portals, and he can set them anywhere he wants. And then he can actually warp through them.
Wow.
So you could do cool stuff.
I wonder how long does
Here,
it stay there, the
go
portal?
in,
Does it stay there the whole
get out,
match until you put
warp
the other
back
one
to
up?
where you were. Or, when you're in, you can set one, do some fun zoning, and then use this to get back in.
That's impressive. Rain as a whole, like
Straight
as a whole.
combos, fun stuff like that.
That grab is so cool.
Now, once you've established that you're willing to teleport or throw out some of these fireballs, and the opponent's scared to move, you can start using the whirlpool. And you
I
got
saw that in the
first,
trailer.
medium,
I was waiting
far.
for it.
These will go on the ground, and if the opponent walks into it, they get popped up for combos.
I wonder will it work against supers. Let's say if I'm going against a Sub-Zero
Yes.
and he wakes up and does a slide.
So
If he
cool.
slides into that, will he still get in there? That would be a nice setup
Another
if he
move
can.
has is Geyser. This
Probably not if
is
he
pretty
meters
good
it, but if he
advanced
does a regular
special
slide,
if
it
you
probably
want
works.
to. And if EX it has armor, so it's a good wake-up attack, a good way to beat pressure. And I think it'll be one of his best combo enders.
I love
And then
Rain. This
lastly,
is nice.
One more awesome full range move that kind of shows the full extent of his power.
So cool.
And this is a move that he can actually hold.
Wait, I don't see a
Or
combo
cancel
with
this
it.
Drop down. So you can do stuff like you're doing your water ball, and what's called a fireball, and it's literally the opposite of that.
I love how it looks. I just want to see what you can do combo-wise with it.
Fake out the opponent.
Like, can you dash up fast enough to get it?
They drop down. You can set up. You can do all kind of stuff. Set up portals. Be doing that Thunder God move. Cancel it. Go through the portal. Just all kind of options.
He bounces up pretty high when you do that move when you
He's going to be a
enhance
really
it,
interesting
but
character to kind
will
of
Rain
freeze
get
them
there
up
fast
and
enough to do the
bring them
combo?
and Start doing his mix-ups. And speaking of the mix-ups, let's kind of show how he can use his cameo and go with that. I assigned him Striker because I think a cop teaming with a wizard is the exact kind of thing you'd see in Mortal Kombat, right? So the first
I
thing
love
we'll show is
Striker. I've always
is
loved
he
Striker. I'm
has
gonna definitely use him as a
his grenade
cameo.
toss. Straight
Oh,
out
wow.
of DK3, comes in, throws the double grenades. They can either go low or high.
It's like an anti-air
And
as
you can
well.
these are ambush moves, which means they can come out while Rain is doing his attacks. So you can do stuff like you're doing your straight water beam while he's doing his grenades. They can also aid you
I love the
in combos.
sirens with the lights behind
So you can
them.
do stuff like
Oh wow.
Got it.
Striker also has a set of baton moves. He's got Cop Bop, where he comes in and does an overhead, and the classic baton sweep from MK3. So these are
That's nice.
lows
You gotta
and
guess if you go
overheads.
up or down.
So,
Got
great
access to
example.
both of them.
Yes. So, one thing you could do, you got your overhead, the opponents stand blocking all the time because they don't want to get popped up. What am I supposed to do? Sweep it.
Yeah.
You can also do this in a string.
Would be a nice mix-up.
Overhead, you can do overhead, low. Then they get used to the timing. They're like, oh, I'm one of these like Ninja Killer or Sonic people with good reflexes. I can fuzzy that. Then you start doing stuff like Cop Bop. Mix it up. So just from this 50-50,
That's
he can
impressive.
use Striker to have more 50-50s.
That's
It's
so
like
that's how you beat.
Striker's
something.
definitely on my cameo
that's
list.
the key. That's
Got it.
all you have
Taro,
to do. Like a
Frost.
famous football player once said, it's more than a 50-50.
Got it.
Lastly, Striker has one more move, which I think is probably my favorite.
My favorite thing is he used a sports reference.
Well, sort of.
Half and half.
Striker comes from behind and handcuffs you. And this gives you a
Oh,
reset.
wait, that was fast though. Wait,
Then you get a bunch of advantage.
nice. Okay, so even though he
Okay.
breaks away
So
the
you get in your
cuffs, you still have a little
combos with
space there to
handcuff
attack.
Move, then go in
So-
and continue
wait.
your offense. So like you could start a combo with your overhead, go into the handcuffs, and then make them guess low.
Got it.
It's
That's
super
nice.
fun.
Really cool.
Yeah.
So it's like being
So I
frozen
think
by
that's,
Sub-Zero, Frost, or
That's
something like
Rain
that. It
as
was a
Striker,
cameo.
and I maybe go into
Just in
Fatal
its own
Blow.
way. I like that.
And I'll just say Striker is my favorite Fatal Blow.
Okay.
Yeah, I like his too. I saw in the trailer. You are under arrest. Dang. Okay, Rain. Oh, I'm loving it. Rain is still staying at number 2.
All right.
Reptiles and Rain. Rain is looking
Yeah.
really good.
Very exciting.
I'm glad he's not an
Rain
all-zone
soon,
character.
that'd be
He
awesome.
has a lot of
He's
things you can do in
definitely
front
not
as well.
washed